In here is the power cable all connected into the vehicle. That supplies electricity for your microwave, for your heater, for your power points, your fridge, and it trickle charges the house battery. Now it's a 16 amp cable because of the big earth, so you can't plug it into a normal 10 amp house socket. Make sure you only switch on the caravan park power when it's all properly connected, and don't forget to put it back in here before driving off. There will be a safety buzzer if you've left it plugged in when you turn the engine on. So we begin with how the power systems operate, and we'll start with the house battery, which is under the passenger seat. It's a deep cycle 12 volt battery, and it powers your fridge when you're not connected to 240 volts, and at all times it's working the lights, water pump and TV system. Now when you're driving, it does charge this battery, but it will never drain the driving battery. You can always start the vehicle. When you're plugged into power, a charger trickle charges this battery. It's important to understand that driving will never fully charge this battery. You still need to plug in power overnight on a regular basis. We do recommend that you plug in on your first night. Also in here are the 240 volt circuit breakers. If there's a power surge, they will trip. Simply push them back up again and everything should start normally. Otherwise, check the power source. This switch turns on the 12 volt system that works off the house battery. You can leave it on all the time and it must be on even when you're connected to 240 volts. If you plan to be away from the vehicle for a few days and not connected to power, I recommend you turn it off, empty your fridge of course, and that way you won't completely drain the battery. Up here you can monitor the state of the house battery. These switches turn on the 12 volt appliances that work off the house battery. Now apart from the water pump switch, you can leave these switches on all the time. Behind the faceplate of the control panels, you can access the fuses. If there's a problem with a 12 volt appliance, check the fuses first before you ring us.